Welcome to my first real episode, even though it's going to be a bit of an introductory thing, to this brand new podcast called True Tales and Other Lies. As I said in my teaser, I'm not going to give you my full bio because that's just boring. So I'm just going to tell you some of my favourite things. And you can tell me whether or not you think it's a true tale, or a lie. I was going to start with pet peeves. I might do that as well, but let's start with the positive. Okay, so my favourite food in winter, it would be raclette, and in summer it would be a really yummy eye fillet steak cooked to perfection, which would be rare to medium rare, on a barbecue with some sensationally delicious salads. That would be perfect. I'm not a sweet tooth. I love salt. I'm a salt fiend, which is probably not a good thing. My favourite musical artist, would have to be Prince, but, oh man, it changes every single day. So the last thing that I listened to on Spotify was Let's Get This Party Started by Pink, and I was totally rocking that. So I love Pink as well. But Prince is my go-to favourite. I might have seen him in concert twice during his Diamond and Pearls tour, and that was sensational. I think I saw Purple Rain at the cinema 11 times. Excessive? You be the judge. What else? My favourite place. My favourite place would have to be La Clusaz in winter. It's a little ski resort in the French Alps. I lived there for a few years and have some fabulous friends there. So love going to La Clusaz. Yes, I'm a bit of a skiing fiend. What else? My favourite my favourite hobby. What's my favourite hobby? I like to read. At the moment, I'm just a bit of an Audible nut, so I'm listening to book after book after book. So my favourite book of 2024 would have to be Babel. If you haven't read it, recommend it. Don't ask me who wrote it. I can see the name, don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, you can Google Babel, Babel. Such a great read. What else? My favourite season would have to be winter, which means my least favourite season is summer. My favourite career, I've had a few careers, but probably the best career, it's so hard to decide because I've been a teacher and I love being in the classroom. I hate all the bullshit that goes with it, outside the classroom, that is. But I also worked in the wine industry for about 12 years and man, I loved that. But it was also when I was in my 20s and early 30s and I was single and I was living in Sydney and I had money to burn and yeah, it was fantastic. There you have some true favourite things for me, or are they lies? Pet peeves. My number one pet peeve at the moment is when people are speaking on their phones and they're on loudspeaker and they walk around in public places with no regard to other people, and the volume is up. So that's big pet peeve. Similarly is when you're in a doctor's waiting office, and yes, it's usually a pretty closed environment, and people who are waiting are scrolling through TikTok with the volume on. Pet peeve. True tale, or is it a lie? One other pet peeve, because I don't want to dwell on the negative, is sniffling. Okay, people who sniffle constantly, consistently, frequently. Fingernails down the chalkboard. Can't deal. Okay, so that's enough for this little episode, this little introductory first episode. And I'm also going to give you a little snippet or a little teaser of what the first episode or the first series in this podcast is going to be called. And it's going to be called Dear Mr. and Misogyny. So I'll let you think about that. Stay tuned for my next episode. Thanks for listening. Bye.